I'm Neil Harris and I'm a research scientist at the University of Cambridge. I'm interested in how air reaches the stratosphere and what its composition is. The storms that determine this are in the West Pacific and are important for stratospheric ozone, climate and weather. The strongest storms can reach 15 or 20 kilometers altitude, well above the levels that passenger aircraft fly. Many of these storms kick off over the warm ocean waters in the West Pacific, while others are triggered by the islands in the region. This clip shows the evolution of a storm, with reds and greens showing the highest clouds. Last winter, I was part of an international project studying these storms. We were based in Guam and flew to Palau and Chuuk. Instruments on the ground and on research balloons were used in Manus. 3 aircraft were involved, 1 from the UK and 2 from the USA. They carried a number of instruments, including this one, which made detailed chemical measurements of the atmospheric composition. They flew at altitudes from the Earth's surface up to 20 kilometers, and so could measure the air flowing into the bottom of the storms as well as the air coming out of the top. The UK aircraft concentrated on the lowest part of the atmosphere, flying from close to the ocean surface up to about 6 kilometers, above the lower bank of clouds.
Hello, my name is Robyn. I'm a PhD student at the University of Edinburgh. I've just gone back from a 5-week campaign in Guam as part of the Coordinated Airborne Study in the Tropics. We were out there with the British aircraft, the FAM BAE 146, and we were also out there with 2 American aircraft, NCAR with their Gulfstream 5 and NASA with their Global Hawk UAV. It was a really great experience, and it was so interesting to take part in such a dynamic campaign. The collaboration between the 3 aircraft has never really been attempted before, especially on days with simultaneous flying. It was also really good to play such an active role within the campaign. Being a modeller, I don't normally get to do things such as flight planning and data collection, so it was really exciting to be so involved with the flights. I consider myself really lucky for that to have been my first ever experience of a flight campaign. To be able to live and work out there for 5 weeks was a completely unique experience, and I look forward to working further on the project.